It's Monday. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you comment and hit that notification bell so you know when a new video is posted. I am looking into an application for specifically devotions that will send you a text when I go live or before I go live, so you can join me in devotions every morning. So if you're out there watching live, make sure you say hey. Say comment, hashtag comment replay. Wait, hashtag comment, hashtag, bleh, 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 bleh. Comment hashtag replay if you're not watching this live. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Monica. How you doing, girl? Excited to see people joining this morning. It's a good way to start a Monday with a little mess in the kitchen. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Shirley.
Now playing Crazy by Gnarls Barkley.
Really?
I remember when I lost my mind.
Okay, first of all the songs that could have started playing, it was Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. For real. Rude. I didn't even speak to her. She's over here telling me I'm crazy. What on earth was that all about? But it kind of made me want to dance. I like that song. All right. So I am going to make my blender got put away wet. That smells pleasant. It's a good way to start a Monday with the smell of a dead animal. Right, Luann? I'm getting down. Start shaking right off. It's a way to start a Monday. You're right, Sarah. I think I need to move that thing into my office because I like to listen to music during the day and I haven't had it in there. All right. So this recipe is from Trim Healthy Future. This is instant cheese sauce. I am trying to lighten up on my dairy some because while I didn't think that I was eating that much dairy, when I sat down and looked back over my fuels with another coach, it appears that I'm eating too much dairy. I have dairy every day, but it's usually in the form of Greek yogurt or low-fat cottage cheese, and I don't need a ton of it, but apparently I'm eating too much dairy. Why did I get a coach? Because we all need a coach. So, lightening up my dairy a little bit. So here's what I have almost every day with either my lunch or my dinner. I slice up a cucumber, I top it with Nooch and hot sauce, and then I dip it in Greek yogurt that I've mixed with hot sauce. It just is like a little, or ranch, Rhonda's ranch powder. Just like a little low-fat, good dip for my cukes. Well, I like it, but apparently I shouldn't be eating it as often as I am. So I'm gonna make some cheese not cheese. Right, Tracy, hashtag cheese, hashtag not cheese cheese. Pardon me. If you haven't made this, I'm gonna show you just how easy it is. If you want the recipe, so it's not, I have some inflammation happening, which is meaning too much dairy for me. Some people can eat all the dairy in the world. I'm seeing a naturopath for some just different things to see if he can get me straightened out. And one of the things that they're researching is candida, because all right, let's have some real talk up in here on a Monday morning. Okay. I got some girls. Okay. Now I know they're present, but I get some issues going on below the ladies, which we believe may be candida. So they're Sherry. quit bragging. Listen. They are a pain in the butt. So I get a couple issues. Eczema that I'm on a new injection for. Every day I have to take an injection. Not every day. Every 2 weeks I have to take an injection because my eczema is out of control. And I have never had this issue. I've had eczema my whole life, but just mild. Since I started getting healthy and straightening out my gut, my body has gone, oh yeah? Well, let me show you. So between the eczema and the happy boobies, the other thing that I have experienced is I have been taking a med for GERD for years. And when I talked to the naturopath, he explained the dangers of this med long term to me, and I was flabbergasted, number one, because I had no idea the dangers of this medication, this specific medication. So he explained the long-term dangers, and he took me immediately off it, which is also causing some other issues because it wrecks your gut. So my gut is waking up and going, what's up? It's time to party. Let's just throw a little pain under your boobs. Okay? So dairy can contribute to those issues. That was a long story to just say I'm lightening up on my dairy. And now you know way more about KJ than you ever needed to know. She has swamp boobs. Okay, let's make some cheese sauce. Okay, I'm going to show you how easy this is to make. The recipe calls for a can of sliced carrots, but I don't have a can of sliced carrots. Shocker. I know that I'm missing an ingredient. But what I do have is fresh carrots from the farm. So I threw those in my Pampered Chef steamer for 10 minutes in a little water, and look at them. Perfectly cooked. I'm not going to give you all the amounts or all the ingredients, because if you want the recipe, you need to go get the book, Trim Healthy Future. You can get the download for next to nothing on the membership site. Nope, not on the membership site, on the store. Okay, so the other thing it calls for is potatoes if you want an E, or cauliflower if you want a fuel pull. Well, girl, I want me some fuel pull. It calls for more than this. This is not the amount it calls for, but I like to make it my way. So I'm making my way. That's just a little stank rice, as I like to call it. It smells like, ugh, stinks. You know when you're outside somewhere and you can tell somebody flushed the toilet and the whole outdoor smells? You're like, ew, that's what cauliflower rice smells like. You're welcome. All right. Little noochie nooch, because nutritional yeast is all cheesy like. Do you know this couldn't be farther from cheese? This is not even remotely dairy, but my husband loves this stuff. He will pour it on his broccoli, on his potatoes. He'll sit and eat it with a spoon. He loves it. So I'm not reading the instructions. I think it says something about mixing this first, then mixing that. Throw it all in the blender. That's how it works in this house. Just stick it in the blender. Nobody cares. It's fine. You don't have to follow instructions. Nobody's forcing you to follow any instructions. Sometimes I use actual cashews in this, and sometimes I use tahini instead. Today is going to be a tahini day. I need some more tahini. Guys, if you aren't using tahini, make your veggies. Saute your veggies up in some chicken broth, okay? When they're nice and tender where you want them, throw a teaspoon of tahini in the pan with some salt and pepper. You will thank me. I know, I need to add it to my list. No, tahini doesn't taste anything like peanut butter, Mallory. It tastes like seeds. It smells like seeds. It's sesame seeds is all tahini is. It's just sesame seeds. It's really good, and it's so good for you. Sesame seeds are methylating. They'll make you methylate, and no, that does not mean fart. If you want to know what methylation is and how to methylate, go to my website, www.joyfullifekj.com, and there's a class there that will teach you all you need to know about methylating. Whoops, that was a little much. Whatever. Couple of seasonings. How much? A lot. That's how much. And then this is the optional addition. Not that. This. He picked up the wrong thing. Some cayenne. It says just a little sprinkle, but I like just a big sprinkle. And then my husband goes, "Why is this so spicy?" I don't know. I didn't put anything hot in it. Eat it and shut up. Tilson, if you're watching this, no, I don't put cayenne in the cheese. That was totally paprika. All right, let's blend this up. I think that's it. Let me look at the ingredients, make sure. Who's calling me? My phone. I'm getting a spam call while I'm on the computer. Seriously, these spammers, you guys, 8 o'clock in the morning, and they're calling me claiming to be Medicare. I saw somebody the other day go, somebody the other day on Instagram got a spam call, and when the person says, when they answer the call, she goes, "Yeah, sure, let me go get my Medicare card in 3, 2, 1. We're here live on location as the FBI investigate the Medicare fraud that's been happening. They are currently tracking the line that I am on." It was hilarious. I'm like, I gotta do that. I gotta get a good script written. I think I got all the ingredients. I do. You watch this. Can you see? Can you see? No, you can't. You come with me. I want you to see just how orange and beautiful this gets. You ready? It's gonna get so pretty. Maybe there's not enough liquid. Oh, here it goes. It's gonna immediately turn into the most beautiful color cheese sauce. Look at that color. It's just like nacho cheese, but it ain't. It's nacho cheese. It's not yo cheese. All right. That was smooth. I need to add some liquid. Hold on. Oh, just a little touch of the old H2O should do it. Just a touch. Okay, come back. Ready? Blend, baby, blend. I think my garden carrots are thicker than cans, or they're denser, and that's making it too thick. I could mess up the world's easiest recipe. I have never had to add liquid to this. It has to be the carrots that I used. Did I miss an ingredient? Guess what I missed? Supposed to be 1.5 cups of water in there. And I already boiled the water. It says bring it to a boil. Why is that so thick? It must be the fresh carrots, KJ. It's not the carrots, KJ. You didn't put all the ingredients in the stupid recipe. Dingbat. All right. Nope, not a dingbat. No negative self-speak going on here. Don't worry, I'm not a dingbat. I'm just having a Monday. Oh, would you look at that? It's the perfect consistency when you add all the ingredients. Oh my word. A whole cup and a half of water. All right. Oh, and it's perfect. Look at this. Look at this silky, smooth. Oh, it's good. Listen. Ooh, girl. That has some kick. That has some heat behind it. Oh, sorry, Chilson. It's a little spicy. Meredith. Oh, Tracy, don't worry. I know I'm not stupid. It's all in jest. All right. There. That's going to get me through the week. No, it doesn't taste like carrots, Mallory. It tastes like... I don't know. I'm not sure I can really tell you exactly what it tastes like. I need a frying pan. I think I'm going to make some eggs. I'm going to put some eggs on it. I'm going to put it on some eggs. I'm not sure what to say that it tastes exactly like. It's not carrots. And it's not cauliflower. Well, I don't know. Oh, Sherry, it would be so good on top of freshly steamed cauliflower and broccoli mix. Yes, Tracy, it is so good on chili. I love it on my chili. And you can, girl, this is a fuel pull. There's a tablespoon of tahini in that whole thing. So unless you're sitting down and eating the entire container, which is highly unlikely, it's a fuel pull, and it's a good fuel pull. Like, it's not one of those fuel pulls that you're like, oh, it's barely a fuel pull. No, this is a good old fuel pull. And you can eat it on baked Tostitos. You could heat up some tortillas on the grill. It's really, really good. I agree, Emily. I don't think it tastes... There are some people that are like, oh, I can taste the cauliflower. Well, there's cauliflower in it. Calm down. But I don't taste it and go, oh, it tastes just like cauliflower. This beauty right here is called Tokyo Bacana Cabbage. And it smells like a dream. Is that a bug? Who cares? It is the most amazing smelling cabbage I've ever had in my life. All right, I need my cutting board. I'm going to have a little scramble. I wasn't going to do this, but... I think I will. You like it? It's really good. It is, you could eat it as a soup if you wanted. If you poured some of that in a bowl and slapped some steamed broccoli and some chicken in there, that would be an amazing lunch. And there's nothing in it to make you think, I'm eating too much, right, Tracy, unless you are a little bothered by girls. You've never heard of it? Sherry, I got it in my CSA this week. I say that like, what? You've never heard of it? Well, neither had I until I got it in my CSA. And it's really good just in salads, or you can saute it, which is what I'm going to do, just a little quick saute into my eggs and cabbage and cauliflower in my cauliflower sauce. That's not going to have any impact, no negative impacts whatsoever. Tilson may want to go for a ride this afternoon by himself just to get out of the house. My wife ate too many eggs, cabbage, and cauliflower. So, I tried it once and it tasted like carrots. So, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Bonnie. It's made with carrots. If you're dipping into that cheese sauce going, I expect this to taste exactly like melted Velveeta, then you will be sorely disappointed. But if you dip into it thinking, this is a delightful way to get in my veggies that's different from just eating a pile of raw veggies. It's creamy, it has a good taste, and it tastes a hint of cheesiness. Then you will enjoy it more. That's how I feel. Sometimes, I mean, this doesn't come with weight gain, and it doesn't come with heart problems and all these other horrible things. It doesn't raise your blood sugar. It's healthy. It nourishes your body. And over time, the less you eat sugar and junk and, off-plan stuff, the less you are, the more you are consistent with that, and the less of that, of the off-plan type stuff that you eat, the more this tough stuff tastes like real food. I often hear people on the main page will say, well, I prefer such and such, it's real. You know what's not real? Cheez-Its and Pop-Tarts, and they're chemicals and junk that are no good for our body. This right here is real food. Now, tell me, could you imagine putting that much cheese sauce on if it were real cheese sauce? Have some cheese sauce, KJ. There, that's going to be delicious. And it is. It's delightful. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me this morning to make cheese not cheese. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you go make it and tell me what you think. And I don't want to be like, it's not cheese. No, it isn't. It's cauliflower and carrots. And it's delicious. All right, you guys. I love you all. Have a blessed day today. Listen, keep your eyes open tomorrow because there is something exciting coming out from me tomorrow. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. It will be in your email. If you are signed up for emails from me, if you are signed up for emails from Trim Healthy Mama, if you are on the main page, you will see exciting stuff tomorrow coming out from me, and I cannot wait. So, all right, I love you all. Have a blessed day. I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye, guys.